Hello, gamers. Hello, noobs. It's me, back again. And this is another game. With me is the Riz God, using Gen X slang, and the Suave Gentleman, using the Boomer tongue. Which one I prefer? I don't know. But I know one thing, that we had the sickest win together as two spies. And this guy has two wins already, and he wants more. Let's welcome Team 2 Captain Ape Hunter.
Well, thank you for letting everyone know we were a great spy pair. I really just want this tournament to go down as me getting spy every single game. Um,
The spies have been dominating this tournament, by the way, and it's just being proven point and point again that Res just cannot solve and crit. Every single game, because we are facing 4 Res wins this tournament so far, and every single one was by not going to crit. Every single one.
which role do you think is most to blame this tournament?
Ooh, definitely. Well, to be frank, it's all of them, to be frank. We had a lot of crazy VTs who tried overriding people. We had crazy Percivals tried overriding people, like just all over the board. And we also had a bad Merlin game. So it's just like the whole resistance team just cannot find their place in the game.
One thing I will say is, you know, uh, an interesting stat I have is, so my team's gotten the least amount of spy rolls, but we're undefeated as spies. I think really what it sounds like is to have Perez have any chance, you need Team 2 to be on the Res side.
Hmm. Yeah, that's actually huge information. Also, well, I something just caught my eye. 1.5 from 1.4. What is going on?
Oh, one of these picks that you can never do anything with. I love these. It's like just a pure social claim. I don't even know how to read that.
So let's see the chat because there was a lot of chat so far.
One thing I will say is I'm pretty sure Wangle is a spy this game because she immediately jumped with a huge announcement, which I thought was going to be her typical res claim, and she didn't claim res.
Yeah, Res
So I
not
just
is she not claiming Res?
she's not claiming res. I think she has to be spy, right? Have you ever seen a res game where she didn't claim res?
This is a very good point. I'll just mark her red on my screen because this is a definite definite proof.
We've already basically solved half the game, and we're gonna find out something's weird in M1+1. What do you think Bizzle's gonna do here?
I think he probably just adds because he was hard overridden. And on fail he spies Bianca.
Yeah, I think I agree, but does it change anything that Woe added Wangle?
Hmm. Well, this is the problem with picks like 1.5. You don't really know what to do right now.
I think you're right, though. I think Bizzle just probably adds. Like, I think no, I think he can add, or he can take off Bianca and put on Wangle. I don't think he can do Bianca without Woe, though. That part would be crazy, and I don't think I really see any room here for him to take no one from M1.
You know what? I think that we actually just pick K-Bizzle, Wangle, Bangle, and Voa. And this kind of opens up. Well, this is just a very hard situation because on one side we would like to be like logical, and logic tells you to pick Bangle, Bangle, and Voa. But there's also the PR aspect of this game that 1.5 could be Merlin, and if you don't pick it, then the game is fucked. I guess you don't die anyway. Like if it's M1+1, I don't think K-Bizzle dies. So this could be an argument against picking M1+1.
That's a good point. Yeah, he basically says he's not Merlin. Who do you think is most suspicious if he does M1+1 and it fails? Oh, here we go. We got Woe and Wangle.
It would be Bianca. Because I think that 1.5 is VT in K-Bizzle, and VT in K-Bizzle is like kind of harassing him maybe.
The other thing I would say there too is, oh yeah, so Z did what? He put on Bizzle. Okay, so Z didn't quite accuse it,
Hmm.
but yeah. So there could have been a couple ads, but it looks like that
So much
succeeded.
chat. Well, I like Voa, so Bianca said that she likes Voa after 1.5, and Voa added Vangle Bangle, and it was blue. So Bianca is
Oh,
adding herself. Well, oh
you
dear.
know what?
It's so strange.
I'm gonna be thrilled if that's clean because I think Mystic can just snipe Bianca and call it a day. Maybe it could be Wangle. Wangle's a possibility.
The add to this, hard to say to be honest. I think that Z is more res than Mystic though.
Yeah.
Hmm. Anti-Vangle and Bianca? Any
Let's
possibilities of that?
let's see. M1s would be bad.
I'm thinking about
I gotta
1.5.
be honest, 1.4 really doesn't follow at all. In fact, I might even go as far as to say if M2 floated, I feel like it'd be Bizzle. Because he's basically overriding Woe.
So much chat. I just can't keep up. So what the fuck, Voa? Having to deal with
Oh.
this useless crap, my bow could beat you up. Maybe in the type racer contest. I don't know about real life. Oh, this was a funny one. I'm going to be, and we see top. Well, okay. From Vangle Bangle's POV, yes, Bianca is spying K-Bizzle with 1.5. I think like 1.5 could be also interpreted as I don't want to be picked on 2.5 by K-Bizzle. That's why I'll just show him a middle finger.
Yeah,
And
that's a
this is
big
being
one. Oh,
seen.
it's a team you wanted. It's actually an interesting team, I think.
I really like this. Like this is the first thing that pops in my head. So 1.5 is just a sneaky thing.
Oh, it's interesting. I would have thought that'd be the team where Bizzle's Merlin.
K-Bizzle, 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 K-Bizzle. What is your place in this game? Square was rejected, but it was rejected by him. Anti-Vangle was rejected, Anti-Mystic. Okay, maybe Anti-Mystic. Okay, but it's Mystic picking, so who cares? Right hand side and K-Bizzle? Does it make
Who on
any
Earth?
sense?
Who on Earth though now is Merlin? I think like logically Z's the only Merlin
Oh,
left.
wait,
If
because
that's
it's
clean.
2.5 is right hand side and K-Bizzle from Mystic's POV. So yeah, I just called it his team is M1 plus him. But if M2 failed, uh, I would just like K-Bizzle, honestly.
Let's see what Z saying here. I think Z wants that repicked.
It's not square and you already overrode your 1.3. And you already overrode your 1.3. So yes, he's asking for 3.4 here.
Yeah,
He maybe anti-K-Bizzle and Voa.
anti-K Bizzle and Woa.
With
That
2. The problem is there with 2.3. It seems strange in that line. Also, maybe anti-Bianca and oh, but it's 3.4. I just keep coming back
it's
to Vangle and Bianca.
I think the tough thing is with that is so I don't think Mystic's Merlin. Well, Mystic could be Merlin because Woe just picked Wangle. What if he's like stalling here because he really wants to repick it?
To be frank, on anti-Vangle and Bianca, Merlins are Z and Mystic.
Yeah, it's definitely not K Bizzle in that case. I kind of was tempted to think if K Bizzle's res, he's not PR.
Yeah, I marked him red on my screen because if M2 fails, I think he's a spy.
Well, yeah, right. Well, look at 1.4. It basically hard claims PR, and now we're seeing in M3s, he's basically saying I'm not a PR.
Anti-Z and VAR, does that make any sense? No, 1.5 just fucks up everything here. Because 1.5 should be on picking Vangle Bangle.
Oh, Mystic, don't troll us. You're wearing a badge of honor right now. Do you think this is a small res out from Mystic though? Like, surely he's not thinking
Yeah,
that
he's
hard
not
about
saying
stuff.
anything besides like 2 messages. The only pick I can really see sending myself to M2, you know what's funny is that when he started having 3.5, I forgot that M2 was blue and right hand side and him, and I said it is his pick here.
Yeah. If it fails though, do you think they'll just spy him?
Well, I think that K-Bizzle is a spy if M2 fails. And if Mystic is Ras, then K-Bizzle is a spy on M2 fail with him.
Did he just say he was gonna off pick?
I think it's best for me to just off-pick something? Oh, this is shocking. Oh, what the hell is going on? I'm not repicking.
Man,
Why is he
everyone
killing
in the
3.4?
everyone in the Avalon community is about to watch Mystic get benched in real time.
Holy, holy guacamole, what is going on?
Off
So,
picking.
but like, he kills 3.4, so his team is what? He says that he doesn't have a team, but if he's Raz, then hey, he has a team that's clean. And what would that be? If he's Raz, then he's PR, dev PR, he kills 3.4. Wait, what's going on?
He's,
Right hand side. Oh, he added to him too. Okay, but after his, I would like this a lot if he wouldn't say that he's about to off pick, because like, come on. And with this, I say, Mystic, what the fuck? You are so rest and you are so spy right now. How did you manage to do that
oh
in 2 seconds,
man.
man? What did you do? How did you do that even? Oh my god! And so Mystic fires Merlin or a spy. Like he's definitely.
Oh yeah, it was just this.
How did he do that? Like so Mystic was a spy. Okay, so MTU was clean anyway. So okay, I give it to him. But Bianca is also Res? Why is she not picking Bangle Bangle? Who gets shot even?
Not Bizzle. Bizzle does not get shot. But
Yeah, Bizzle doesn't get shot. That's something I can agree with.
Bizzle basically tried to like destroy this team. Wangle and Bianca are interesting to me.
Bangle,
I don't know
Bianca,
why
Voa.
Bianca. Yeah, I don't know why Bianca picks Woe if like she can just do the path of release resistance and pick Bangle. Maybe she's trying to avoid being lovers with Wangle, but I don't know. I think I earlier said, oh, it'd be great if this was team because you could just shoot Bianca, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure what her motivation is to just not pick Wangle,
Holy
which makes me
cock.
wonder, is she Percy to Wangle?
Okay, so Bianca to Wangle. Ah, I don't know. Oh, no, but I was thinking it could be Bianca to Wangle just scared of 1.2. Like, it's two spies, that's why I will not unpick Wangle, but 1.5 is Voa.
Yeah.
So, this is not the case. She wasn't thinking of left-hand side and Mystic.
Yeah, I don't know. I see everyone but K Bizzle as a viable option. I don't know what you think about that, but I think Wangle is my lean here.
By the way, this game seems very similar to the one that we were assassinating in. Don't you think so?
Yeah, no, we had the exact same thing with like Pandemonia picks another res randomly and sets up clean,
Yeah.
but
So, Bianca would be Percival then. I would be like, let's just fuck it. Let's just assume that she's Percival. And but all people also agreed that during assassination, so this would check out. So every Percival listening to this video right now, hey, this is what makes you an outed Percival. So don't do this. Just follow 1.4.
yeah, I don't think Woe ever unmerlined. He did, but Woe said something like he'd rather see top. Man, I feel
3.1
like
zero apps, 3.2 solo from Vangle. Hmm.
I think Woe's chat's pretty easily ignored. I am basically
GM Vangle?
saying, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this? Bianca's Percy to Wangle or Woe?
Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about Bianca to Vangle. I don't want to unpick Merlin question mark because of a reason. I don't auto mark. I don't auto Merlin. uh, but 3.1, well,
It'd be
3.1 type
it'd
of
be funny
pick.
though because it'd be the opposite. It'd be like I'm gonna go ahead if she was Percy to Woe. I'm gonna go ahead and
No.
all
But
right.
this is so
What about a
unlikely.
world where Bianca's VT and Bizzle is Percy?
Bianca's VT Buzzles Percy. Bianca's VT Buzzles Percy 1.4. You know, if I would be assassinating with you this game, and, well, it might sound strange, but I really think Bianca is Merlin now. It's just
You think?
something in my head. Like, I see 3.1, I see 1.5. It sounds so chaotic. Like 1.5 into 3.1.
Well, what I will say is I might end up eating my words, but I don't like Mystic's chat right now. Bianca to Bizzle or Woe. I do not see Bianca to Bizzle. I see Bianca to Woe. I see Bianca Merlin, or I see Bianca to
Definitely,
Wangle.
definitely not Bianca to K-Bizzle, because 1.5 is, well, I can't ever imagine a Percival seeing 1.4 and as 1.5 just do this. If it's the case, then holy shit. You deserve a huge win here. If you have like some crazy read that 1.4 would be bad if K-Bizzle is Merlin.
Yeah, I honestly, from 3.4, I see. I see Bizzle to Woe as a possibility. I see. Yeah,
This
I think I'm at Bianca to Wangle or Bizzle to Woe or just yeah, Bianca Merlin.
you
Who do you think Bianca's Percy would be?
wait a second, Abe. So what do you think about this thing? If K-Bizzle is Merlin, then he can just add himself to M1 and Bianca is very likely to get shot.
Yeah,
For
yeah. This
maybe a very dumb reason, but it would very VT K-Bizzle if he would just add to M1. Or just Percy
I can make
himself
a
to
reason.
Bianca. Percy, yes, if K-Bizzle just adds to M1, then Spice will probably think it's K-Bizzle to Bianca.
Wangle saying, "Damn, whoa, you're looking so fucking res right now." Jeez.
Yeah, I did miss a lot of chat, and there's a huge chance that chat had a lot of information flowing.
Well, actually, that's interesting because why would Wangle even talk there? Clean is set up. Well, this is a tough shot. Might just be Bianca. You might be right. You know, though, I just don't see Bianca having to do anything. Where does she say pick me? Where does Bianca say pick me? I need info in M3. She's talking to Mystic. I don't think Bianca's Merlin. I'm gonna be honest. You might be right though. I might eat my words. I think we're looking at Wangle or Woe.
This is this thing that I think, like on a social reading basis, that she just wanted to do something crazy. And then 3.1, because 3.1 is like very, very strange. Would you be a VT picking K-Bizzle there? Why wouldn't you pick top or even right hand side?
Man, I think everybody but Bizzle says chat. That's unmerlin-y. But like, there's a point here at 1509. Woe says, "Yeah, I'm not apping this. Sorry, Bianca." When she's adding to clean, if Woe's Merlin, he would love to just be one of the only people to reject it. He would love that. He doesn't need to announce he's not apping it. I read that as, "Hey Merlin, don't app."
I wouldn't shoot Bangle. Fuck. I wouldn't shoot Bangle from chat.
Yeah,
She just
right.
seems to say
Wangle's,
everything.
yeah, her chat's not Merlinish. I don't know why Bizzle lies at 1.4.
What did he say?
He said Bianca and Woe are different teams, and he basically fucks up this beautiful chain.
Oh, not necessarily. So because of Voa's on-pick on Vangle Bangle, he could be as Merlin just forcing 1.5 to be Vangle Bangle this way.
But doesn't it like allow her not to pick one Wangle if he says ignore? He's basically saying you're free to ignore Woe's off pick.
Well, could be the case, but there's also the point that some people. I mean, I see the valid logic behind that. So you don't think about the teams, but you think about the people. So since Voa said that Vangle is res, that means Voa is never gonna be on 1.5 over Vangle Bangle. And this is what 1.4 is trying to emphasize.
Yeah, yeah, I see that, and I agree. But that feels like something anybody but Merlin would do, right? It's a very logical pick to make. But that's a good question.
Va doing 2.2 for what? Question mark, reason, question mark. If Bianca is Merlin, then I will say, let's fucking go. How much time do they have left? 20 minutes, and I feel like they will take 20 minutes. Which isn't perfect. And also, if Raz win this game, hey, there was no crit again.
Yeah. Oh man, this would be our first spy loss. Mystic is an Avenger.
So who is Z shooting right now? Let's see. What's timer for shoot? Someone who write it. I'm going into the tank for 10 minutes. Okay, so he said it. I want to think.
So he's gonna shoot for 10 minutes. This is so interesting.
You know, in games like this, I think trying to find Percival to Merlin very, very risky. Because people see M2, that's blue, and a lot of them are like, I see one Merlin on this team. Fuck, I need to save him. Or something like this. I need to on Percy. Or even VTs just up random stuff. So it's an information that's just has this one extra layer of mist, of haze upon it. And you have to decipher for that.
I'm kind of curious Yeah, I think you're right. I think trying to find Percy here might be risky. What I'm more interested in is seeing who talked to Mystic.
Yeah, 3.5, and it's Morgana. That's a very, 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 very good idea.
Pick anti 1.2
But you
now or
know what,
never.
Ave? Instead of thinking who talked to Ave, I am more curious who didn't talk to Ave. Because if Percival would be most likely to talk with him.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at is let's see who talked and who didn't talk because all Bianca said was don't self-add. Bizzle told him 3.4 a couple times. I think Bizzle's actually talking to him honestly. Bianca said pick me. Wangle is saying I don't think it's square. She said someone got fucking rolled. Man, no one sounds like Merlin on chat. I think the people who talk the least to Mystic are Woe and Wingle still. Woe says if you're determined to off pick, I'd rather see top. I don't know. Woe doesn't really say anything that useful to him, and that might be because he knows he's a spy. The other thing too is like I feel like this was a game where like Rez could have just been quiet in mission 3. Like it's over.
Hmm. Hmm. Cables, okay.
Okay. They got rid of Bianca and Wang.
Yeah, I'm trying to decipher chat right now.
My chat reads are Woe or Wangle. I thought earlier in the game Wangle seemed more Merlin-y, and now as I read the chat, I think it's a bit more Woe. I don't think it's Bizzle. I'll go on the record as saying Bizzle beat me if he's Merlin.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, this is a tough shot. Holy fucking hell. So did the Z say anything? Why are you set on Bianca and on Merlin? Okay, so Z actually wanted to shoot Bianca. I think it was a candidate, okie dokie.
Man, I might change my GM to Woe. But
And thankfully we have two shots this game.
two shots this game.
You can shoot Voa, I can shoot Bianca.
I'm still in between Woa and Bangle.
I'm trying
I
to
don't know
swing
why
between
everyone.
them as well.
Do you think Wingle has unmerlined anywhere? Like the assassins seem to be convinced she's not a candidate. I'm wondering if I just missed something.
Well, I'm trying to judge them more in terms of like sounding VT and sounding Merlin. So like this is the scale, and I'm trying to like weight them. Like Vangle has its like one plate is VT, one is Merlin. I'm trying to find which is more in her chat.
How does she know he's Rez?
What is this stall you
I
rejected?
can see Bizzle to Woe, I think. Bizzle to Woe rejects 3.4. And then still does You know what? I think that's my final call. Actually, is it might just be Bizzle to Woe because he. I don't know if it's final. There's still a world where where Wangle's the Merlin, but
Oh, not
Bizzle just
K-Bizzle.
Bizzle just does M2 again after Mystic self adds. That feels a little PR.
Hmm. K-Bizzle to Voa. Yeah, it's not K-Bizzle to Bianca, I don't think so, and... Okay, it's not Bianca. I'm sold. I think it's...
Bizzle's 1.4 makes a lot of sense if he's Percy.
Yeah, I actually
So,
buy K-Bizzle to Voa a lot.
yeah, I'm in between Bianca to Wangle and Bizzle to Woe. I don't know, and I think leaning on chat, I'll lean Woa a little more.
I
But,
agree. I'm
but I
saying.
think basically I think just what we originally said. Anybody but Bizzle. Reasonable Merlin. I maybe I'm alone in just saying Bizzle's not Merlin, but I don't really want to entertain it.
No, I don't think Bizzle's Merlin as well. Just not because he did something in Merlin. It's more that other people, made this game that so he doesn't see Merlin.
I feel like too the Wang's opening game chat does not sound like she's a Merlin role. I originally was joking and say I thought she sounded spy, but her opening chat sounds very much like I'm a role. And that might just be like a soft chat where you don't really have like a hard logical thing to say. But just from playing from with Wang, sounded her chat sounds VT.
What if it's
And not
Voa to Bianca?
oh my god. That could be. I just don't know why. I
So
don't know why
two
Bianca does anything this game other than
two
just pick
point
Wangle.
three 2.3 happens because 1.5 is kind of spying. Well, but it would be spying Wangle more than K-Bizzle. So maybe she gets marked. And 3.3. Yes, and 1.3 kind of says that Vangle Bangle is rest on both Merlin's team if it fails. So Bianca gets marked, and Vaughn just adds the conf res from Mystic Square's team.
But does he take her off? He does not.
And he picks right hand side plus Z1 to 3. Oh, but he takes her off. Oh, okay. Maybe he tries to save? No. Okay, you're correct. Okie dokie. It is Voa Merlin. We found you.
I'm gonna be so disappointed if it's Wangle. Because I'll just have read her wrong.
No, I don't think it's Wangle. Our social reading powers combined
Combined.
reached the same conclusion.
That Woe needs to die.
Yup,
Well, I think
somebody's
it's yeah.
got to
I think
die.
Woe or Bianca needs to die. I honestly haven't played with Bianca very much, so I really can't make heads or tails of her 1.5. I just think it's logically
Oh wait, so they are actually
unnecessary.
shooting in Bianca and Voa, which is funny because Z1 to 3 is from my team, and I was like, it's Bianca, and he's also saying it's Bianca, and you, like the other person, let's say, says that it's Voa. So that's funny that the spies are having a very similar conversation to us. With Voa to Bianca doing 3.4, he rejects 3.3, which is anti-mystic and K-Bizzle, which I can see. But then 3.4, and he asked like I felt like he liked 3.4 in chat. But maybe he thinks that Mystic does a bottom one after 1.2. That is also possible that Vangle Bangle unpicks her co-spy, and that's why Bianca doesn't unpick her co-spy.
Yeah, maybe. This is.
Well, that could make some sense. Maybe he liked 1.4 or something, after all.
I also just like part of me wants to just say Bizzle to Woe, but I don't see how. I actually now I want to know just how what world did Bianca do that pick? Where like I don't think it's necessary from War 1.5, but like where does it come from? Like honestly.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna flip to Voa to Bianca just from M3. It seems like Bianca is just upping everything, and Voa actually rejected. I am sheeped by his rejects and Chad. Oh god.
He
Uh,
yeah, because he does that thing too where like he says sorry, not apping. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm back to Woa versus Bianca.
Bianca does. I just think that she would do this as Merlin. Like all of my images, like everything in my mind when I think about how Bianca would play Merlin, would come to something exactly that would fit lines of what we see here. She's she wouldn't be very logical. She would like to be crazy, you know, chaotic.
Sorry, well I think I did say something a while ago. What was it? That was just like yeah, that I hope Mystic's a spy. I hope if this is Team Mystic can just shoot Bianca and call it a day. But man, whoa, what was the real possibility?
But Voa Percival to Bianca would doing 2.2 is like fuck you, Bianca. I have mortgaged you forever, and he's not like I'll give her a chance.
Which one is that? He said.
2.2. So if it's Voa to Bianca, he's like fuck. I unpicked a spy, while saying 1.5 for sure. If Bianca's Merlin, I unpicked a spy.
And who is saying this? Well,
No, I mean I'm trying to imagine his POV.
uh,
So I am a secret Voa. I see myself be unpicked after I did 1.2, and now I think, oh shit, I unpicked a spy. If Bianca is Merlin, do you see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
And he does 2.2. Also, okay, so I am back to secret Voa. LMAO.
Are we doing? Are we going with Woe? Is that our joint decision?
It is secret Voa. Thumbs up.
All right, let's
Missy,
do
I'm
it.
not shooting Voa. Holy.
Oh
Shoot Bianca then. Oh my.
shit!
This is a. Of. This is something. Because we both agree it's Voa. And the next thing we see typed on chat, it's I'm not shooting Voa. And Mystic Square says it's Voa or Bianca. Oh wow, this is. Well, I prefer Bianca to Secret Voa or like K-Bizzle to Voa. Maybe even Vangle to Voa, but I don't know.
Well, while they figure out what they're going to do in the next 4 minutes, what's been your favorite moment of the tournament so far?
Probably the game of Armtor Pingu, Tom Aoki, and you, the yesterday's special.
That's my favorite moment too. I mean, it went from my least favorite moment to my favorite moment. Uh, but I did not mean, obviously, to shade. For some reason, I just thought Pinga was on M1 with me. That was a really bad buyout.
Yeah. Well, this was like the most unfortunate off-up because it happened exactly when Tom would be off-approving.
It really, yeah. I was kind of surprised we didn't end up remaking the game, but um,
It would be too exploitable, we thought.
okay. Oh, you guys talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Because like we allow this, then people can actually, you know, I kind of bought that this was a genuine misclick, but it just invites situations similar to those in the future.
Yeah, it is rough on them though. Like the whole reason I failed on one was just like they don't have the info to get things figured out from here.
Yeah.
Especially like they can't like off app at arm.
He wants Bianca PR. Okay, mistake. It could be PR, but this time you can't expect yourself to have full combo and be content with it. Just not enough information. This is a clutch moment because Z123 is like, I'm gonna do this. I am with you, my man. I am with you. Also, who's playing from your team?
Oh, Mystics. That's what I've been
Oh,
saying.
so we
Mystics.
are same team here.
Well, yeah.
And so Z123 was from my team. I wanted Bianca, and it was you, quote unquote, the Mystic seat wanting Raw.
No, well, yeah, we're aligned. Part of me still thinks it could be Wangle, but I think
2
after
minutes.
analyzing this, Woe seems like my shot. I think this is the kind of thing where I'd just be like, all right, Bianca, good job. I'll keep this in mind for the future if she
Shooting
ends up
Bang.
being Merlin.
It's Voa Merlin. Please don't let it be Voa Merlin. Vangelbanger Merlin. Let's close our eyes. I have my eyes closed.
Oh,
Tell me
okay.
if they should. Tell me when they should. I'm not looking.
Oh, I'm glad they're shooting Wangle over Bianca, but we'll see.
Holy shit! Did they shoot?
Not yet.
Are they saying
I
something?
GM'd Woa. It
Holy
was
fuck!
Wangle!
Holy
Fuck
shit!
me.
So it was Bianca. Holy shit! What a shot! Holy!
Whew.
We won! Ooh, we won!
Whew.
What a
That felt
crazy
good.
shot! Oh dear.
And it was Bianca to Wangle. That makes sense.
Yeah, and we also found Percival. Like, it's happened yet again. So newer players, just because Bianca and Pandemania, both new players. Hey, Percivals, this is a lesson. All right, so we just won. This is the best. This is so huge for us. What a win! And
So
also,
huge for
so by the
Princeton.
way, Ave, when we shot Merlin, everyone was thinking it's not baby, right?
Yeah, but to be fair, I Wangle was on my radar for this. I think I just got
But
talked myself
then, like, everyone wasn't thinking. A lot of, I mean, maybe they were, but like we weren't. We were sold on Voa.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in our game, I think we were pretty sold on Baby. Like, because what? Who else was the other person that was playing it? Was it Artsy? Was the only other one we were like maybe them?
Wow. All right, I'm still thinking about this game, but well, this is it. Okay,
That was
this
a
is
shot.
it. Huge shot. Wow, we won. All right, let's wrap this thing up.
Love it.
GG's.